Hey there, fellow bounty hunters. Rodamont here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Homeworld. Episode 24. Skeleton Fleet against a Battlestation.
Where is this bounty? Bouillon? Oh, do I have gates? No. Okay. Well, it's a bit of a trek. Had I known it was that far away, I might not have taken this one just because getting there is going to be a pain. But maybe I'll slingshot off this black hole. It's getting pretty nice. I don't know if it's nice. It's getting effective. It's not nice. It's like broken debris full of garbage and crap. But like, it's functionally effective, which is, I guess that's the nice part. It's weird to like fly backwards to go forwards. Maybe this wasn't worth it. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it. There is only dwarves here, so yeah, we're just gonna be flying the rest of the way. I will drop into Ironos and some of the other systems on the way there, just to map them. And maybe find gate. But the, my fuel is worrisome, to say the least. A little bit more fuel. And supplies. Oh, I was assuming this tundra world would have ruins. Bummer. Doesn't even look tundra. That's just a nice world. Okay, so we're heading to Bouillon. We can head up the Red Giant next. A lot of stable points in this system. I need to get in the habit of doing sensor scans, like right as I arrive, to try to pick up more derelict ships, potentially. So I'm definitely in the habit of looking for ruins, but I'm not really in the habit of just, like, sensor pinging. So I'm not trying to visual confirm every single target here, just enough of them to know, like, oh, ruins, no ruins, etc. We got a whole... Oh, actually, that has ruins. Wasn't worth it. I will say, having searched a good hundreds, if not thousands of ruins over the course of me playing many years of Starsector, this run has bad ruins. Disappointing ruins. Ruins that don't have a lot of colony items. Even though I have a lot of colony items now, a lot of them didn't even come off ruins. And then ruins that are just like, don't have ships, don't have tech, don't have good weapons, just junk. Bunch of like organics and metal junk. I guess if it was worth anything, people wouldn't have abandoned it there. It wasn't worth the freight cost. The freightage for their garbage. Maybe I just tempted the game to give me a good ruin for once. Survey says... No. No. Oh, there was a bounty on a pirate base? I wish I knew that. I should have checked. That's on me. So, this pirate fleet is... What? Really? You won't even tell me where they are? Oh, okay. Rude. Go kill this person! go find them too. Alright. As you wish. They're almost always hang out by a planet. So we just need to figure out what planet they're chilling at. Maybe this one. Nope. We did find a survey ship, though. I'll take it. Yeah, a lot of our colony items have not come off ruins. They've come off, like, research and, mining and orbital habs. Storage Wars Planet Edition. Yeah, that would be correct. Cheers, by the way. I'm in the right system, right? Yeah, I'm in Bouillon. Oh, there's like a... Okay, they could be up north. I'll go there next. I was about to say, it's weird that I hadn't spotted them. But there's a gas... Oh, there's a gas giant up north that they could be hanging out by. Hi! Wow, they were eager to engage me. I really thought they would have, like, tried to flee because of the differences of fleet size, but nope. They want to get stomped. And my boots are ready. Oh, 2 of my Eradicators versus their 1, plus me. Now, the real worry for Eradicators is you don't want your shields to go down, because they're missile boats. And if your shields ever go down and they land their missiles, you're just... Especially as a Sunder that has no armor, you're just dead. Alright, is anyone overextending? No, they're just getting stomped. You can see why I thought it was weird that they were volunteering to enter this fight. They chased me down. I really thought I would have to chase them down, but no. They decided that this is what they wanted. I'm gonna let their fuel ships go, I don't care. Yeah, I don't want any of that. And I leveled up, sweet. And so did Inverted Sheep. Okay, I need to spend... Well, so if I wanted to save up for, like, system expertise or for missile spec, I would need 2 skill points, but that's making ultimately a decision about the type of ship I'll ever captain. So I don't know if I'm ever really going to do that, to be honest. I just, at this point... Maybe extended point defense. It would be worth it to keep my protected from fighters and missiles. Ordnance expertise wouldn't be bad for extra flux dissipation. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Big flux. Well, I'm glad they found them. We're closer to our 4 mil mark. But not all the way there. But I got paid. So let's go back to core. I can only get out to Duo. Yeah, I barely even paid the fuel cost to get out. Like, running around with too big of a fleet for the task at hand is, like, really in your disadvantage. Because, like, once I pay for food and supplies, I don't even know if I made a profit. We'll see. And that's exactly why I was hitting up like every ruin and research and orbital and mining station on the way here, just to try to make it worth it. Sindrian and Hedge going hostile to one another. Copy that. Oh, what a cute little planet. I don't even know if this would be considered a planet, to be honest. It's in an asteroid belt barely bigger than the stuff around it. It's a dwarf planet. What a cute little dwarf planet. Someone took the time to terraform that series. A few of you got that joke. Most of you did. I'm okay with that. Alright, there's nothing here. I'm out of here. I came this way to slingshot off the blue giant for gravity well. I just figured, while I'm here, I might as well poke around. I haven't yet noticed that there's been, not that I've been in a lot of fights, that there's been any like demod removal. Is there something wrong with the planet? It was just stock. Oh yeah, that's not good. Missing domestic goods and heavy machinery. I'll get in the habit of, rather than selling my heavy machinery or storing it, putting it in resource stockpiles. I've been doing that, but I need to do it more because we run out of heavy machinery frequently. I'm gonna guess it's trade fleet destruction. Maybe not. We did lose a trade fleet. It might have been a heavy machinery trade fleet or domestic goods trade fleet, but it's kind of hard to say. God, we are like barely got home with the fuel we had. Even with the slingshot maneuvers I did. Yeesh. So you just put it all there. There. 539 heavy machinery. You should be okay for now. And we have, I have enough transphotonics. I'm only going to keep 1,000 for spoiler reasons. So any other transphotonics we don't need, I'll also put in stocks, because I have noticed transphotonics was required once, but it isn't now. Our stability is actually rather low. Pather cells, got it. Well, that's something to do. Hey, you. Where's your base? So there was a dude hanging out at the bar that knew where the base was, and it is in Delta Pharos. All right. Looking at my current fleet, I think what I'll do is reduce my fleet costs by... Oops, misclick. Reduce my fleet costs by putting away some of the Colossi, because they're not... If I'm not taking a lot of the stuff, they're probably not worth it. So I'll keep War Vernacular and put the others away. And I want to blow up the... So I'm going to pause for the Bounty Hunter and destroy the Path base. Because, yeah, being harassed by Pathers is just not cool. Alright, other ships to take. I'll just take the big ones. Keep it simple. Oh, I just moved crew out. That was a mistake. 1, 2, 3. I'm not even thinking about who's going where. I'm just throwing them in. It's good enough. 1, 2, 3. And then this is my path or fight. While I'm here, is there anyone else in the bar? You want a smuggling contract? No, thank you. Okay. So our homeworld comes first. You know, like, as much as I would like to make the money for improvements, improving something that is being assaulted by, like, path or terror cells, we'll fix the terror cells. That will also reduce some of my colony threat, buying me more time before, like, Persian League or the Lud Church Knights, like, come messing with me. And do we still have the Lud Church majority? Yeah. I don't know how long that... I wish it would tell you how long it takes. I think... Is there a way... to tell what percent of your population is Lud? Is that over your colony size? I vaguely remember seeing that somewhere. Oh, it goes away on colony size increase? Okay, so we're at 70%. So 30 more percent to go, and it should go poof. Good, good. Ooh, ruins. Is there a there's no ruins here. Okay, where are you? What? I'm right in the... Yeah, I'm in the right spot. I have a history of, you know, going to the wrong system, but that isn't the case here. Okay, here we go. Break for salvage. Yeah, I don't care. You can piss them out about me breaking your stuff. And... false readings. Go investigate the false readings. Yep, yep. Leave your base unattended. Oh, yep. Oh, I'm faster than you. Oh, your base is down here. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm such a jerk. I flood their comms with like a bunch of essentially digital like disinformation flack, and then I go like blitz their battle station. So it is a battle station, and that that's gonna be tougher. I have not saved scum yet, but I might if this goes south badly. I don't really know. I don't have any Marines to like sabotage it or anything like that, so we're just gonna have to go brute force. So we'll see. We will see. Now the real worry is because it's a battle station, it's not a Star Fortress. It could be worse. But I don't want to get that close to it because I do not have the flux to be able to absorb aggro. And I have a habit of like putting myself front and center, and I gotta get out of that habit. I'm watching my eradicators over there and my falcons, and they're getting cooked. But no, we're doing some damage. Okay, stop. Run! Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, you can see why. I don't want aggro on me. Okay, they broke a section. Cool. One of our falcons, this one, is disengaging. Good. Okay. I don't need to intervene. taken out this bastion kind of like by myself. So I'm not ineffective against a station. I just can't tank it. But it's a good milestone to be able to say, like, I can take out a low-tech battle station as long as there's no fleet to protect it as well. With a fleet of roughly this size. And their last section is the armored section, which, if this Fury would get out of the way, I could slip a laser through, but the Fury is, like, just body blocking. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Full up of armor, basically by my lonesome. It went well. It went better than I thought it would. I thought we would have more losses. We have a lot of damaged ships, but they sort of disengaged once they got damaged, keeping themselves alive, which is smart. And I managed not to blow myself up, so all's well that ends well. A lot of experience for pretty much every participant, which is great. And the cell is disrupted, and my colony threat is down, and then the ISS is mean, removed structural damage from... And I really don't, I'm not being paid to destroy the rest of their fleet. I did that for colony threat reasons, crisis reasons. So, crisis progress averted. It was a success. Let's return home the victor. Yeah, the captains did great in that fight. And they did not... There was no missteps. They all... a lot of the times the Eradicators, because their engagement range is so close, they'll like just face plant into things and blow themselves up. And they didn't in that fight, which is great. It's good to see, because I wouldn't want to lose them. I wish I could, like, that would be an interesting mod, just be able to, like, color dye one of the gravity wells. I'd like for the gravity well to be any other color, so I would know which one's which, because I never know. I always show up, I'm like, I don't know, because it's just, there's just too many, and they're all, like, roughly the same distance from the star. So there's no, like, obvious way to tell one over the others. Very happy to have all that free loot, so thank you, donors. Donors meaning, the stupid pathers for that lovely stuff. And the Izmi now has 1 D-mod. I'm gonna change up our fleet composition just a little bit. I'm gonna take 1 more ship. What I'm trying to do is take like a bare minimum fleet. And to have the destroyers have much fewer D-mods. Because what I would like to do is have the D-mods start being pulled off of the cruisers rather than destroyers. So I'm trying to take the destroyers, maybe I'll leave this one behind. I'm trying to take the destroyers that are more likely to get fully repaired so that they aren't having D-mods removed that, like, don't matter to me. Maybe a little like this. Okay, so this is my current fleet. It has a more expensive running cost, but it gives me a little bit more flexibility about what I can fight, who I can fight. For better or for worse. So, it's harder to make money, but I can fight more stuff. I think that's worth it. Okay, I just bought everyone around in the bar, got free crew. I'm gonna have to put them away. And there's no one else with jobs here. So we'll head into the core and just look for, like, I'll also see if there's any station bounties too. But I'm essentially looking for work with the very little time I have left. So there's a 320k bounty for a Lud base here. I think what I'll do is I'll scope it out, but not change my fleet composition, which means I probably won't be able to fight it. And the reason I'm scoping it is to see if it's worth, like, picking up my other ships to fight it. Why was there a ping here? Who's here? Oh, it's just Prospector. Probably freaked him out. I probably look at... Well, I don't know. My comms is open. So he knows I wasn't a pirate. It's hard to imagine that there wouldn't be a way to spoof your transponder. Be like, yep, totally not a pirate. And then you show up flying the Jolly Roger. You're like, ha, I was kidding. I can't believe you believed my transponder. Although that would suck if it worked both ways. If the AI could do it too, the computers could do it too. Because you'd be like going by like a prospector fleet and then they would jump you. Yeah, no, I'm glad, I guess, that doesn't exist. Okay, so we don't know the exact location, but I want to know if it's a Star Fortress, it's like way out of our weight class. Even with every single one of my ships, a Star Fortress fight wouldn't go well. Because Star Fortresses are really in a league of their own in terms of combat capabilities. So the idea is if it's a tier 1 or tier 2, maybe come back with a fleet. If it's a tier 3, forget about it. Is that it? No, that's just a fleet. That does happen sometimes, independents turn into pirates. Yeah, true. I guess that's true. Notenheim? That's a really funny. I like that. It's not Jotunheim, it's Notenheim. Sorry, the travel agent defrauded you. Oh, I think I found it. There's a static ping over here. Is this the base? It is. It's a battle station. I'm gonna go with it for my current fleet. If it wasn't... Oh, it was joined. Go away. I think we could take it with the current fleet if it wasn't guarded. Sometimes when you do an interdiction pulse, like, the fleet that's there will go away. But not this time. Oh, okay. If you want to kill yourself, that's cool. Because then I don't have to figure that out. Cool. Rock on. Idiot wants to be an idiot. Don't stop him. I'm paraphrasing a quote much better than I'm saying it. There can only be one sunder. I will rip you asunder. Here, I'll show you how to sunder. It's like this. Ready? Zoom! Y'all dead? Oh no, there's our little Harvey. Oh, they got my mule! You rotten bastard. Prepare to die. We'll need a minute to recover because we took some damage there. The mule was recoverable, but a little broken. And I'm gonna be undercrewed for this, which is unfortunate. I should probably, like, not field the mule, to be honest. So we're under strength. Maybe I'll just mothball it. Oh, there's a sunder here. Okay. I'll mothball the sunder too. AI-controlled sunders are a little... Because they're glass cannons, AI-controlled sunders don't usually go all that well, to be honest. Alright, I right now am dark, and I'm dark sitting in a nebula cloud, so they're going to have a hard time finding me as I repair the fleet. What I'm hoping to do is kind of like ninja in and destroy their battle station with no one guarding it, because their battle station's like right up against the nebula cloud, so they won't see me coming. Tell Nishka I say hello. Yep. Here we go. Tally ho. There's not many ships against the station? You're not wrong. That's why I quick saved prior, because this might not go well. We don't have a lot of cruiser. This is definitely punching well above my weight, but with the captains I have, it might work. Especially if the Eradicator torpedoes land right. What are the two ships similar to mine in my fleet? I don't know. It's a fair question. Alright, I almost have this, oh god, they're targeting me. Dodge and weave. Okay, so that got broken. Good. It's going okay. So far. I just got some real good damage on that section. It's gone. Someone flux killed it, and I just finished it off. With the Eradicator's help, of course. Yeah, my ions have been doing a really good job. The second their shields come down, my ion beams like EMP the crap out of everything and disable a lot of their hard points, allowing us to keep the pressure on because their guns get turned off, and then our flux isn't used up by deflecting bullets. Instead, our flux is used by just dumping damage into the thing. And that's been my strategy, and it's actually worked pretty well. Because it's a weapon that essentially doesn't do damage, it just EMPs their stuff. That Enforcer, though, might die. The one facing off against their heavy section. Because it's sort of chilling where it shouldn't. You... direct retreat. I'll try to keep it alive. In fact, I'm going to try to intercept shots for it. I'm going to body block for it so it can get out. I even bumped it towards exit. It's fine now because we have the Lion's Falcon blocking for it. So it survived. It was just needed some intervention. Yeah, I honestly did the Dominator dirty. The Dominator is really good at destroying heavy targets. It's terrible at Swarm. And I took it into battle against a Swarm, and that was a bad call. Because it has terrible maneuverability and only really does damage to the stuff right in front of it, and it just got swamped. And I shouldn't have done that. That was easily avoidable. But, whatever. It happens. There's a lot of our ships that are just, like, on the wrong side of this battle station, and I'm telling them not to do that. Uh-oh. Eradicator. Whoop. Here we go, here we go. Damage is in. No, don't do that. Having to dance around this enforcer. Why are you so annoying? I'm gonna push you out of the way because you're like low hull. Because my tack lance can sneak between the shields and their, like, I missed there, but sometimes I can sneak the tack lance, so even when their shields are up, I still get damage. And that's what I'm trying to do. But it only works if, yeah, there we go. It only works if there aren't people parked in the small window. Ah, crap, the LG went down. I'll probably be able to recover it, though. Sorry, Azaroon. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. Worth. I made more money than I lost. Woo! Alright. Oh, it didn't even get demodded. Sweet! Payday! Now that I've mothballed ships in the fleet, and I'm also going to mothball I'm going to mothball Azaroon as well, and mothball some others, just so that we're not under strength. What I need to do is get the hell out of here and get crew back into it, but I can't transverse jump, because if I transverse jump, I run the risk of, like, blowing up a ship, so we need to go to inner jump points. Oh, I'm over fuel capacity? Crap. Oh, because of the mothball. Right. Okay, so we got payday for that. Awesome. And I need to get to an independent world pronto while avoiding storms, because storm damage will also kill. Oh god. Oh god. There's so many storms. Do I need to fly slow? Alright, I'm gonna fly slow. Was there a gate in the system? Did I miss a gate? Oh god, there was. It's a little late for that now. But thanks for pointing out the obvious to me. I'm a little dense. And I'm getting storm batted. Oh, we're almost in Sagan though. So if you hold S when you're flying through a nebula that's about to go kablamo, if you're slow, you won't take damage. So I'm trying to lower the amount of damage I take by taking more time and not getting blown apart. Do we have the funds? No. We're just shy of 4 mil, but we're getting close. And then the other benefit, of course, is the other factions are going to like us more and more and more, because we're, like, killing the correct people. Pathers and pirates. And they'll appreciate it, and that will help us out as well. Actually, I don't know how much crew we need if I unmothball. Good enough. So we're pretty close to the money goal. Not quite there yet. But it's really good news that we are able to go toe-to-toe with battle stations and pretty considerably larger fleets, and we're also coming out ahead. We aren't really losing any ships in the process, which is phenomenal. We're finally getting some, like, the ball rolling, if you will. But this is where I'm going to leave off for this week. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Homeworld, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Radamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Radamont.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, all my fellow pilots.